Good morning, my name is Leondre. I am a spokesmodel with the HIV Stops With Me campaign 2022. Good morning, it is 6:50 a.m. So to answer the question of the month, April 2022, I want to say that I would not give myself any tools. I am where I am at because of the tools that I had at the time. I am very proud of myself, and I'm very happy with where I am in my life, and I wouldn't go back into the past to change that. Now I'm a part of this campaign, and I am, I'm making strides and decisions that are now affecting other people. And now I have the opportunity to open people's eyes and to educate people. I'm going head to head with ignorance, which is phenomenal for me because I can't stand it. This entire campaign is about ending stigma, and I think the best way to deal with that is to really live in the present and to focus on the future. But I digress. So yeah, I would not give myself any tools. I am where I am because the universe wanted me here, and I'm not complaining because, I'm helping people. I help people every day, even outside of this campaign. I help people, and it's rewarding. My past decisions, my past tools, not even decisions, but the tools that I had in my past are exactly why I am where I am. Now let's just say that if we could, of course, I think almost anybody would go back in time, and change things. But if I did, I wouldn't be here. And I think the same can be spoken of almost everybody in this campaign. And so I also just wanted to address the question itself. I've been re-recording this video for the past week and a half, trying to formulate my words in a very concise manner. So I really think that this question of the month is incredibly stigmatizing. I don't think that for the purpose of this campaign, which is ending stigma and the aid of prevention, I just don't think that this is it. I just don't think the question is it. I think this question is a breeding ground for stigma, and I think that it doesn't really, you know what I mean? Because if I had the tools, in the past that I have now, I wouldn't even have HIV. That's just the reality of it. And I think, but for me, I'm not even a person who is as negatively affected by my status as most others. I came to grips with it in a different way. And I know that for some other people, it's much more emotional than that. It means a lot more than that. So I can only imagine how some of the other spokesmodels may have felt reading that question, what they might have first thought, and they probably just gave you some corny answer that had nothing to do with it. But you also have to think about a lot of the spokesmodels in this campaign, they were diagnosed and received treatment when adherence was the most important and heavily focused on aspect of their treatment, when mental health almost took a back seat, because at one point treatment wasn't even an option. Anybody who had gotten HIV was subhuman. So I can only imagine how some of them may have felt, and especially for some people who are still struggling with their diagnosis, I can only imagine how they felt when they saw that question. And honestly, I think that this question was a lost opportunity. I really think instead of focusing on what we could have given ourselves in the past, why not try to see what we can give ourselves in the future? This question of the month could have possibly, been geared towards, what would you say to your future self at the end of the campaign, or you know, what, you know, this could have been a time capsule. I know that for me, everything that I do, especially when it's recorded, when it's documented, it is a time capsule for me. And I get and that's the only time I really ever want to address my past, is whenever I am looking at my past accolades, when I'm looking at, my documented achievements and things like that, and I'm not sure. I just think that this question is really, really stigma geared. It just doesn't rub me the right way, and I'm not even that type of person.